guaranteed, and what do I want to do with my life? Why am I so, because who knows what's going to happen 10 years from now, let alone 1 year from now or 2 years from now. Who knows, I might win the lottery, right? But I don't play. But you see what I'm saying, though. And anyways, it's well, kind of forget where I was going with that. But the point is I guess, like, what am I doing in my life, and why I remember now what the I guess fears and that I'm not gonna be able to live like I was told to live, the conditioning. Someone else wrote this script basically before I was even born. I mean, I was told and learned this script before I even really had the opportunity to learn about life and make those decisions and write my own script before, or basically I didn't have decision at the time on what I was, gonna learn to do and what I was gonna be conditioned to do. But now I do know. Now I can make those choices. Going back to, like, it's hard. Like, it's hard to break away from what we told is normal. And like I was saying, culture is king. Like, everything, the society. I mean, hey, what kind of is that your car? Nice, nice car. Is that, where do you live at? Oh, he lives in so-and-so place, or she lives, oh man, so that, their house is expensive, their car is expensive, or whatever, right? But, this is the best. This is America, right? And I'm not sitting here gonna get, all political and this or that. Point is like, there's the conditioning is hard to break. That's kind of what I was getting at, is what we're told, whether it's, I mean, you name it, however you grew up, whatever you witnessed, whatever society tells, or even if it's unspoken, like an unspoken norm, if you will. Let me go. Is some of those can be hard to break, and I had to, in the last 4 or 5 years, I've always kind of looked at things a little different than probably some. I'm not unique in that manner. I'm just saying that some of the beliefs now are probably not very popular, and that's okay. I guess what I am saying is, over the last few years, 4, 5, 6 years or so, I've really been doing some introspection, and I've had to let go of some of these beliefs. And it's so funny too, because I think some of them have changed me in ways. Like, there was something I thought I believed in, that once I had to do something and experience like something about that belief that I had, it changed. And I'll be specific. So about about 8 years ago, this girl, like, now looking back, I'm like, I don't know if she cheated on me, because there was a time that we like split up, and I guess she didn't cheat on me, if that's the case. But point is we were together for like a year. We split up for a couple weeks, And then when we got back together, like, you know, she said she had sex with someone. Point is eventually months later, and again, the timing, I never really did the timeline, but she got pregnant, and we ended up having an abortion. You know, the point is like there was differences, and we were just not aligned at whenever like the rubber met the road, you know. And so I was like, hey, let's do this. Let's move here. You know, this will be a better opportunity for the both of us. You know, better schools for her daughter at the time, and then, you know, and that kind of things. But at this point, I already knew that this wasn't going to be good for a few reasons, and so we made the decision to have an abortion. Well, you know, I didn't believe in that at the time because, you know, of political, you know, my political, I wouldn't even say affiliation, it was just belief. Like, this is not right. This is not, you know, this is not, it's like, man, I would have, I mean, call it selfish, whatever you want. It's not going to bother me. Whenever we did it, there was people yelling and screaming, you coward, you know, stuff like that. It's like, doesn't even have a clue about me or my life, the relationship, and those kinds of things. Like, what if it was someone else's kid, and I thought it was my kid, and then now she had a kid thinking it was my kid, but then it was someone else's kid. Now she has a kid with some dude. So there's all kinds of ways to look at it. But anyways, so I'm pulling up to work, job site. But anyways, I'm gonna get going. I'll talk to y'all later. Leave a comment. I'm trying to see how this goes for a while, and I'd like to continue to reach people and share ideas and see what others are thinking. And anyways, so also hit a like and share if you think you got a friend that may resonate with some of this stuff or whatever. Anyways, y'all have a good day.